Have you ever had someone in your life who was unwavering in their loyalty, who showed up not only when things were good, but especially when things got tough? Someone who doesn't just promise, but delivers, without hesitation, without doubt. If you have, chances are, that person might have been a Capricorn. Capricorns born between December 22nd and January 19th are often viewed as the epitome of loyalty, and there's a deep-rooted reason behind this. But what exactly makes them so faithful? Why is loyalty not just a trait for them, but something they live by? Capricorns are ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline, responsibility, and hard work. These qualities, while often associated with their professional lives, translate directly into their personal relationships as well. When a Capricorn commits, whether it's to a friend, a partner, or a family member, they don't take that lightly. They approach loyalty with the same level of seriousness they bring to every other aspect of their life. To them, loyalty isn't just about being present. It's about being consistent, reliable, and truly invested in the people they care about. One of the most distinctive aspects of a Capricorn's loyalty is the way they build trust. Unlike some signs who might fall quickly into relationships or friendships, Capricorns take their time. They are cautious when it comes to who they allow into their inner circle, and they don't open up easily. This slow approach is not because they lack interest, but because they are thoughtful. They want to be sure that the people they invest in are trustworthy and deserving of their dedication. Capricorns don't rush into loyalty because they believe it's something that must be earned, not given away freely. This is where their deep sense of responsibility kicks in. Capricorns have an innate understanding that trust is fragile, and they treat it with the utmost care. Once you've earned their trust, they don't take it for granted. They don't abandon you in difficult times. In fact, if anything, they show up even more strongly when challenges arise. For them, loyalty isn't just about being by your side when everything is perfect. It's about being present when everything feels uncertain or chaotic. What makes this loyalty even more unique is the quiet, almost stoic way Capricorns express it. Unlike some zodiac signs who might wear their emotions on their sleeve, Capricorns are often more reserved. They don't need to shout about their loyalty or draw attention to it. It's in their actions, in the way they show up when they say they will, in the way they offer support without needing to be asked. This subtle, unspoken loyalty is one of the things that makes Capricorns stand out. It's not showy or dramatic, but it's rock solid. In relationships, this means that a Capricorn will never leave you wondering where you stand with them. They might not shower you with grand gestures or constant words of affirmation, but their commitment is felt in the little things. It's in the way they listen when you talk, the way they make sure you're okay even when they're dealing with their own issues, or the way they prioritize your well-being. Their loyalty is expressed through reliability, support, and practical help when you need it most. But it doesn't stop there. Capricorns are also fiercely protective of the people they love. Once they let someone in, they not only show loyalty, but they'll defend that person with all they've got. This protection is often quiet. Capricorns will stand up for you behind the scenes, and they'll ensure that others treat you with respect. They won't tolerate betrayal or disrespect, and if you are someone they care about, they'll guard you fiercely. Their loyalty extends beyond just being there. It's also about ensuring that no one takes advantage of you, and they'll go to great lengths to make sure you are valued. The reason Capricorns are so loyal goes beyond their astrological traits. It's deeply connected to their worldview. Capricorns see relationships as an investment, not an exchange. For them, loyalty is a long-term commitment, not a fleeting act. They understand the importance of nurturing the bonds they form, and they take pride in being the person others can depend on. This loyalty is also tied to their strong sense of duty. To them, being loyal isn't just a choice, it's a responsibility, one they take on with determination and care. When you look at a Capricorn's life, you'll often see that they aren't the type to chase after fleeting thrills or quick rewards. They're in it for the long haul. This reflects not just in their career or their financial goals, but in their relationships as well. Capricorns want stability, not instability. They want to build something meaningful and lasting. whether it's a friendship, a romantic relationship, or even a partnership in business. Their loyalty is tied to this desire for long-term growth and success. However, Capricorn loyalty is not blind or unconditional. Capricorns are discerning, and they know when someone isn't worth their time or effort. They don't give their loyalty freely to everyone they meet. They're not the type to be manipulated or taken advantage of. But once they've decided that you are someone worth their time, they are steadfast in their commitment. This brings us to something crucial about Capricorn loyalty. They can't stand drama or dishonesty. If they sense disloyalty or insincerity in any form, they won't hesitate to distance themselves. To them, loyalty is sacred, and once broken, it's almost impossible to repair. They are not the type to forgive and forget easily, but once they've chosen to be loyal, they'll stick by you through thick and thin. So if you have a Capricorn in your life, consider yourself fortunate. Their loyalty isn't just a trait, it's a foundation that their relationships are built on. It's one of the most consistent and dependable qualities they have, and it's one they offer without question. But this loyalty is earned, and once you've earned it, it's something you can count on for life. The next section will explore 5 more reasons why Capricorns are the epitome of loyalty, diving deeper into their commitment and the way they approach relationships. Stay with us. When it comes to loyalty, Capricorns don't just show up when it's convenient. Their sense of loyalty runs much deeper than that. It's rooted in their values, their understanding of commitment, and their desire to be someone others can rely on in the toughest of times. But what exactly makes Capricorns so faithful? How do they embody loyalty in a way that feels so genuine and unshakable? Let's take a closer look at 5 more reasons why Capricorns are known for their unwavering devotion. Number 1, patience in building trust. Capricorns are not the type of people to jump into relationships or friendships without carefully considering every aspect. They value trust more than almost anything else, and they know that trust isn't something that can be earned overnight. For a Capricorn, loyalty is something that must be cultivated over time. It's a slow building process that begins with patience and understanding. They don't rush into giving their loyalty to anyone, and that's because they believe that trust is something that's earned, not simply given away. This means that at first they might be reserved, keeping their distance while they evaluate whether someone is worthy of their loyalty. But once they decide that someone is trustworthy, they're all in. This patience makes their loyalty even more valuable because it's not something they offer casually. It's a gift that comes with careful thought and a commitment to ensuring that the person they're loyal to is someone they can truly rely on. This deliberate approach is what makes their loyalty so rare and lasting. It's built on a solid foundation of trust rather than fleeting emotions. Number 2, loyalty is a deep sense of duty for Capricorns. Loyalty isn't just a nice quality to have, it's a sense of duty. They approach every relationship, whether personal or professional, with a deep-rooted sense of responsibility. This sense of duty is what drives them to be reliable and dependable, even when others might falter. They believe in the importance of being there for others, not just because it's the right thing to do, but because they see it as their responsibility to support and stand by those they care about. Capricorns take this sense of duty seriously. When they commit to someone, they don't just say it, they act on it consistently. This responsibility doesn't come with strings attached. It's not about receiving something in return. It's simply about being there for others through thick and thin. Capricorns view loyalty as an obligation they willingly accept, and they carry that obligation with pride. Whether it's showing up when times are tough or offering a shoulder to lean on, their commitment is unwavering because it's not just an emotional impulse. It's part of who they are. Number 3, a strong desire for stability and security. One of the defining traits of Capricorns is their need for stability. They are grounded, practical, and deeply focused on creating secure, lasting foundations in every area of their life. This need for stability extends to their relationships as well. Capricorns seek out partnerships, friendships, and even professional relationships that offer them the sense of security they crave. This desire for stability leads them to be incredibly loyal to the people they trust. Because to them, loyalty isn't just about feelings, it's about creating a secure, dependable foundation. When a Capricorn offers their loyalty, it's because they believe in building something lasting and solid. They want to create an environment where trust can thrive, where both parties feel safe and supported. This deep need for stability means that Capricorns are the least likely to jump into relationships that they don't believe will last. They are careful and thoughtful about who they invest their time and energy into, and once they've made the commitment, they stick with it. Loyalty, for them, is a crucial part of ensuring that the stability they crave remains intact in their personal lives. Number 4, loyalty as a reflection of their character. For Capricorns, loyalty is not just a behavior, it's a reflection of who they are at their core. They see themselves as dependable, responsible, and trustworthy individuals, and they hold those values close. Loyalty is not just something they do, it's part of their identity. This is why, when a Capricorn commits to someone, they do so with the intention of maintaining that commitment for the long term. They see their loyalty as a representation of their personal integrity and their sense of self. This deep connection between loyalty and character means that Capricorns don't take it lightly when someone betrays their trust. For them, loyalty isn't just about being there for someone. It's about maintaining the respect and honor of their own values. When they offer loyalty, they do so with a sense of pride and self-respect, knowing that their commitment is an expression of their personal integrity. This is why they take loyalty so seriously, because for a Capricorn, it's not just a choice, it's a reflection of who they are as a person. Number 5, their loyalty is not easily shaken. One of the most remarkable things about Capricorn loyalty is that it doesn't waver easily. Unlike some signs who may be quick to change their allegiances or become disloyal when things get difficult, Capricorns remain steadfast. Their loyalty is not contingent on circumstances. It's something that stays constant, even in the face of adversity. When Capricorns commit to someone, they do so with the understanding that challenges will arise, but that won't change their loyalty. This unwavering loyalty is part of what makes Capricorns such dependable individuals. They understand that life is full of ups and downs, but they don't let temporary setbacks or obstacles shake their faith in the people they care about. When times get tough, Capricorns will rise to the occasion and prove their loyalty even more. Their commitment doesn't falter when challenges arise. In fact, it often grows stronger. They are determined to stay loyal, no matter the circumstances, because to them, loyalty isn't something that can be easily broken. As we continue to explore the unique ways Capricorns embody loyalty, let's take a closer look at how their practical nature and grounded approach to relationships shape their unwavering commitment. In the next section, we'll delve into 5 more reasons why Capricorns remain some of the most faithful individuals you'll ever meet. When we look at Capricorn's loyalty, it's clear that it's not a mere surface trait. It's something that is deeply embedded in their character, grounded in their values, and expressed in ways that are often more subtle than grand gestures. In the previous section, we explored 5 key reasons behind Capricorn's unwavering faithfulness. Now let's dive into 5 more reasons that further explain why Capricorns are some of the most loyal people you'll ever meet. Number 6, Capricorns have high standards for those they love. Capricorns are known for their high standards, not only in their professional life, but also in their personal relationships. They don't settle for just anyone. When it comes to the people they allow into their inner circle, Capricorns are discerning and cautious. But this isn't because they're cold or overly critical. It's because they value deep, meaningful connections, and they know that loyalty is something that must be mutual. They expect loyalty in return for the devotion they give, and they won't waste their time on people who don't share that same commitment. However, this high standard doesn't mean they're looking for perfection in others. Instead, it's about finding people who are genuine, reliable, and willing to show up for the relationship. When Capricorns commit, they do so with the expectation that they and the other person will both invest equally. They want to build relationships based on mutual respect and shared values, which is why they are so loyal to those who meet these standards. Once you've proven you're someone worth their time and trust, A Capricorn will give you their loyalty without hesitation. Number 7, they value long-term relationships over short-term pleasures. Capricorns have a strong, almost unshakable belief in the value of long-term commitments. While many signs might focus on the thrill of new relationships or seek excitement in the here and now, Capricorns are always looking toward the future. They understand that true loyalty is built over time, and they place much more importance on lasting relationships than on fleeting ones. For them, loyalty is a long-term investment. This long-term perspective shapes how they approach relationships. They want to build something stable, something enduring that can withstand the test of time. This desire for long-term connections also means that Capricorns are incredibly patient. They don't rush into relationships, and they don't expect instant gratification. Instead, they are willing to put in the effort and time required to build something substantial. This mindset makes them incredibly loyal partners, friends, and family members. They are not interested in superficial bonds. They want to create deep, lasting relationships that will provide mutual support and growth over the years. Once they commit, they do so with the understanding that this is for the long haul, and their loyalty reflects that. Number 8, Capricorns don't like drama. They prefer stability. Capricorns are drawn to stability, both in their personal lives and in their relationships. They aren't interested in unnecessary drama, and they certainly don't have time for games. For Capricorns, loyalty isn't about playing with emotions or creating drama to keep things exciting. Instead, it's about providing a sense of calm, security, and dependability. They want relationships that are grounded, where both people can trust each other completely and rely on each other without fear of manipulation or chaos. Because Capricorns value stability so much, they are incredibly loyal to the people who offer them the same. They don't want relationships that are filled with constant ups and downs. They prefer harmony and peace, which makes them incredibly steadfast in their loyalty. If someone provides them with that stability, they will be unwavering in their support. Capricorns believe that loyalty is one of the cornerstones of a stable relationship, and they are committed to offering that loyalty as long as the relationship remains grounded in trust and mutual respect. Number 9, Capricorns take loyalty seriously and don't break their promises. Capricorns are known for being dependable and responsible, and these traits shine brightest when it comes to loyalty. When a Capricorn makes a promise, they do everything in their power to keep it. They take their commitments seriously, and they believe that a promise is something that should never be broken. This sense of responsibility extends not only to their professional lives, but also to their personal relationships. When they say they will be there for you, they mean it. This unshakable reliability makes Capricorns incredibly loyal. If they have made a promise to you, you can count on them to follow through, no matter what. They don't take their word lightly. If anything, they might even go above and beyond to make sure that they honor their promises, because for them, loyalty is about maintaining integrity and trust. They value their reputation as someone who can be trusted, and they will work hard to ensure that they live up to that standard, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. Number 10, Capricorns are invested in growth, both their own and others. Another reason why Capricorns are so loyal is that they are deeply invested in growth, not just their own, but the growth of those they care about. Capricorns are naturally ambitious and driven, and they apply that same drive to their relationships. When they commit to someone, they do so with the intention of helping that person grow and thrive. Their loyalty isn't just about sticking around for the good times. It's about being there for the growth process, even when it's tough. For Capricorns, loyalty means offering support during both the highs and lows. They want to see the people they love succeed and will do everything they can to help them reach their full potential. This desire to nurture growth makes them incredibly devoted. Whether it's encouraging you to pursue your dreams or being there to pick you up when you fall, Capricorns will be by your side throughout the journey, committed to helping you become the best version of yourself. Their loyalty is a reflection of their belief in you and your potential, and they will always stand by you as you work toward achieving your goals. As we continue to explore the powerful loyalty of Capricorns, it becomes even clearer that their devotion goes far beyond surface-level behaviors. It's ingrained in their core, shaped by their values, their sense of duty, and their determination to build lasting connections. In this section, we'll delve into 5 more reasons why Capricorns exhibit such deep and unwavering faithfulness. From their sense of responsibility to their natural ability to lead by example, Capricorns bring a unique form of loyalty that's both inspiring and rare. Let's take a closer look. Number 11, Capricorns are natural providers. One of the most powerful aspects of Capricorn loyalty is their instinct to provide. Capricorns are natural caretakers, and this extends not just to their immediate families, but to their friends, colleagues, and anyone they feel responsible for. Their loyalty is deeply intertwined with their need to protect and support those they care about. They're not just there for you emotionally, they are the ones who will step up when practical support is needed. Whether it's offering financial help, providing guidance, or taking care of tasks when someone is struggling, Capricorns take their role as providers very seriously. They want to ensure that those they care about are taken care of, and they'll go out of their way to make sure you feel safe and secure. Their loyalty is rooted in their sense of duty to support and protect, and they don't shy away from being the rock in a relationship. For a Capricorn, loyalty is about much more than just being there for emotional comfort. It's about being the kind of person who shows up in tangible ways, whether that's by giving their time, resources, or wisdom. This practical form of loyalty makes Capricorns incredibly reliable partners, family members, and friends. They are there when you need them the most, ready to step in and provide whatever you require. Number 12, they are incredibly discerning about who they trust. Capricorns don't give their loyalty to just anyone. They are discerning and take time to evaluate whether someone is truly deserving of their trust. This careful assessment process means that when a Capricorn does choose to invest in a relationship, they do so with the understanding that their loyalty will be respected and valued in return. They are not ones to rush into giving trust, and once it is given, it's a commitment that's difficult to break. What makes this loyalty so special is that it's not based on fleeting emotions or superficial connections. Capricorns are deeply thoughtful individuals, and they don't hand out their loyalty casually. This means that the people they do choose to invest their time and energy in are people who have truly earned it. And once they've decided to trust someone, they offer a deep and lasting commitment. The process of trust building can be slow for a Capricorn, but once that bond is formed, it's unshakable. Their loyalty is a reflection of their meticulous nature. They don't make decisions lightly, and they certainly don't hand over their loyalty to just anyone. When you have earned a Capricorn's trust, you can rest assured that their loyalty is solid, genuine, and unwavering. Number 13, they don't play games. One of the most endearing qualities of a Capricorn's loyalty is that they are straightforward and genuine in their relationships. They have no time for mind games or drama, and they expect the same level of honesty and transparency in return. For Capricorns, loyalty is about simplicity. It's about being clear, direct, and dependable. They don't engage in manipulative behavior or create situations where trust is tested through games or uncertainty. If a Capricorn is loyal to you, you will never have to wonder where you stand. They are upfront with their feelings, and they communicate openly and honestly. This straightforwardness is a key aspect of their loyalty. They believe that trust and loyalty are built on clear, open communication, and they are committed to maintaining that standard in their relationships. Their lack of tolerance for drama and games makes them incredibly reliable. They're not interested in confusing situations or unclear intentions. If a Capricorn says they are loyal to you, they mean it, and their actions will always align with their words. This direct, no-nonsense approach to loyalty is refreshing, and it's one of the reasons why Capricorns are so trustworthy and dependable. Number 14, Capricorns are strong leaders who lead by example. Capricorns are often seen as natural leaders, and this quality extends to their relationships as well. Their leadership doesn't come from a desire for control or power, but from a deep sense of responsibility to those around them. They lead by example, showing others what it means to be committed, dependable, and loyal. When a Capricorn commits to a relationship, they do so with the understanding that they are setting the tone for how that relationship will unfold. Their ability to lead by example makes them incredibly loyal partners, friends, and family members. They show their loyalty through their actions, demonstrating time and time again that they are someone you can rely on. Whether it's supporting a partner's dreams, helping a friend through tough times, or guiding a colleague through a challenge, Capricorns naturally step into leadership roles when needed. And when they do, they lead with integrity, ensuring that their loyalty is always reflected in their actions. Capricorns are the kind of people who don't just talk about what loyalty means, they show you. They lead with consistency and dedication, never wavering in their commitment to the people they care about. This approach to leadership creates a strong foundation for loyalty as it inspires others to follow suit. Number 15, they value stability over instability. Capricorn's desire for stability is perhaps one of their most defining traits, and it plays a crucial role in their loyalty. They thrive in environments that are consistent, reliable, and grounded, and this extends to their relationships. Capricorns are not interested in short-lived or unstable connections. They seek out relationships that offer long-term stability and growth, and they are willing to invest in those relationships for the long haul. Their loyalty stems from this need for security. They commit to relationships that provide them with the stability they crave, and once they've made that commitment, they stick to it. Whether in romantic relationships, friendships, or professional settings, Capricorns are steadfast in their loyalty because they know that stability is what allows them to build something lasting and meaningful. This focus on stability means that Capricorns don't easily give up on relationships when challenges arise. They understand that life has its ups and downs, but they are dedicated to weathering those storms with the people they care about. Their loyalty is not shaken by temporary setbacks. Instead, it becomes even stronger in the face of adversity. For Capricorns, loyalty is about building something enduring, and they are willing to put in the work necessary to ensure that their relationships stand the test of time. As we've seen, Capricorns are deeply committed to the people they care about, and their loyalty is a defining feature of their personalities. But even after exploring so many aspects of their steadfastness, we're only just scratching the surface. There are still more ways in which Capricorns demonstrate their devotion, often in subtle yet powerful ways that reveal just how deeply ingrained loyalty is in their nature. In this section, we'll dive into 5 more reasons that explain why Capricorns are among the most faithful and reliable people you can find. Number 16, Capricorns are resilient and stick through tough times. One of the most remarkable things about Capricorns' loyalty is their resilience. When challenges arise in a relationship, whether personal or professional, Capricorns are the ones who endure. They don't shy away from adversity. Instead, they tackle it head-on, determined to make things work. This resilience makes them incredibly loyal because, unlike some signs that may give up when things get tough, Capricorns believe that tough times are an opportunity to prove their commitment. For them, loyalty is about sticking through the storms. Whether it's a rough patch in a romantic relationship, a family disagreement, or a personal struggle, Capricorns don't walk away when things get difficult. Instead, they invest even more in making the relationship work. They understand that loyalty is most important when things aren't perfect, and they show their commitment by standing strong and weathering the storm together with the people they care about. Their ability to remain loyal through thick and thin is what makes them such reliable partners, friends, and family members. You can always count on a Capricorn to be there when you need them the most, especially when things aren't going well. Their resilience makes them even more steadfast in their loyalty, as they view every challenge as another chance to prove their dedication. Number 17, Capricorns are honest and open. A Capricorn's loyalty is deeply tied to their honesty. They are direct, upfront, and expect the same from those they care about. For Capricorns, loyalty isn't about blind devotion or turning a blind eye to flaws. It's about being able to trust and communicate openly with the people they love. When they make a commitment, they are straightforward about their intentions and expectations. They don't play games or leave things unsaid. Their honesty makes their loyalty feel authentic and genuine. In a world where many people hide their feelings or avoid uncomfortable truths, Capricorns stand out for their transparency. They don't feel the need to deceive or manipulate, and they expect the same level of openness in return. This mutual respect for honesty is what builds the foundation for loyalty. Capricorns want to know that they can trust the people around them, and they are just as committed to being trustworthy in return. When a Capricorn gives their word, you can be sure that they will follow through because they are people of integrity. Their honesty doesn't mean they're harsh or overly blunt. It's about being truthful in a way that fosters trust and understanding. They don't hide their emotions, nor do they leave things unsaid. They are the type of person who will tell you exactly how they feel and what they expect, which in turn strengthens the bond of loyalty between them and others. Number 18. Capricorns are pragmatic and take relationships seriously. Capricorns are known for their practical, grounded approach to life. They don't live in a fantasy world where everything is ideal, and they certainly don't invest in relationships that aren't meaningful to them. For Capricorns, loyalty is not something they give lightly. It's a serious commitment. They take relationships seriously and approach them with the same level of responsibility and discipline that they apply to other areas of their lives. This seriousness about relationships means that Capricorns are not interested in casual flings or short-term connections. When they commit to someone, they do so with the intention of building something long-lasting. Their loyalty comes from their belief that true relationships take work and dedication, and they are willing to put in the effort to make sure that the bond is strong and lasting. Capricorns are pragmatic in the sense that they understand that relationships have ups and downs, but they don't shy away from these challenges. Instead, they take a practical approach to working through any issues that arise. They want to build a relationship that is grounded in reality, one that is built on trust, mutual respect, and shared goals. Their loyalty is deeply tied to this practical mindset because they understand that true commitment requires time, effort, and a willingness to work through difficulties together. Number 19. Capricorns have a strong sense of duty toward loved ones. Capricorns' loyalty is also rooted in their deep sense of duty. When they make a commitment to someone, they take it as a serious responsibility. This sense of duty doesn't just apply to their careers or societal obligations. It extends to the people they love. Capricorns see their relationships as a form of duty, and they are deeply dedicated to fulfilling that responsibility. Whether it's supporting a loved one through a tough time or ensuring that their partner's needs are met, Capricorns take their roles in relationships seriously. Their sense of duty means that they show up when others need them, even if it's not the easiest thing to do. They will go out of their way to provide emotional, physical, and even financial support when required. Capricorns are incredibly dependable, and their loyalty comes from this strong desire to honor their commitments and obligations to those they care about. When they say they're there for you, they mean it, and they will do whatever it takes to fulfill that promise. Number 20. Capricorns believe in reciprocity. Capricorns are committed to the idea that relationships are built on give and take. While they are incredibly loyal in giving, they also expect loyalty in return. Their loyalty is not about being taken for granted or giving endlessly without receiving anything in return. They believe that loyalty should be mutual, and they are deeply committed to nurturing relationships where both parties invest equally. For Capricorns, loyalty is not a one-way street. They want to know that their commitment will be reciprocated, and they are just as loyal to those who show them the same level of dedication. This mutual exchange of loyalty creates a strong bond, one that is based on fairness, respect, and mutual support. Capricorns value relationships where both people are equally invested, and they are incredibly loyal to those who offer them the same level of commitment. As we've explored in the past sections, there are countless reasons why Capricorns stand out as one of the most loyal and devoted zodiac signs. Through all their traits, behaviors, and tendencies, it becomes abundantly clear that loyalty is at the very core of who they are. From their unwavering sense of duty to their strong, resilient nature, Capricorns live and breathe commitment in every aspect of their lives. Their loyalty is not just a fleeting quality, it's a part of their very essence. So, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've learned and wrap up why Capricorns are truly unmatched in their devotion. Firstly, Capricorns' loyalty is rooted in their belief in responsibility and duty. They are the type of people who take their commitments seriously, whether in relationships or their careers. When a Capricorn promises to be there for someone, they mean it. They don't back down, and they don't take relationships lightly. This seriousness and dedication form the foundation of their unwavering loyalty. Capricorns don't simply act out of obligation. They believe that loyalty is a virtue that demands action. They take pride in being there for their loved ones, and they are fiercely protective of their relationships. Secondly, Capricorn's resilience in the face of adversity further deepens their loyalty. Life is full of ups and downs, and every relationship experiences moments of difficulty. But for Capricorns, challenges aren't an excuse to quit or give up. Instead, they view challenges as opportunities to prove just how loyal they can be. Whether dealing with personal struggles, relationship problems, or external pressures, Capricorns will stick around and fight for the people they care about. Their resilience in tough times only strengthens their relationships, making their loyalty all the more admirable. Another key factor in their loyalty is Capricorn's honesty and transparency. Unlike some who hide their true feelings or play games, Capricorns value openness and authenticity. They are straightforward about their feelings, their intentions, and their expectations. This honesty creates a trust that forms the backbone of their loyal relationships. They don't keep secrets or make promises they can't keep, and they want the same in return. This level of transparency is something that not only makes Capricorns reliable, but also ensures that the loyalty they offer is genuine, grounded in mutual respect and understanding. Additionally, Capricorns' pragmatic and realistic approach to relationships makes them incredibly dependable. They are not the type to fall for illusions or fantasy. They know relationships require hard work, and they are prepared to do what it takes to maintain a strong bond. They approach their loved ones with the same sense of dedication they bring to their careers, always striving to improve and strengthen their relationships. This grounded, realistic approach makes them some of the most stable and reliable partners anyone could ask for. Finally, Capricorn's belief in reciprocity ensures that loyalty is a two-way street. They are not one-sided in their commitment. They seek balance and mutual respect in relationships, valuing the equal exchange of loyalty and love. If they offer their loyalty, they expect the same in return, and they invest only in relationships that are reciprocal. This mutuality makes Capricorn loyalty even more profound, as it is built on fairness, respect, and the shared understanding that both parties have each other's back. When you put all these elements together, their sense of duty, resilience, honesty, practicality, and belief in mutual loyalty, it's easy to see why Capricorns are so faithful. They aren't just loyal in superficial ways. Their loyalty runs deep, rooted in a profound respect for the people they love, and a commitment to nurturing and maintaining those bonds for the long haul. Whether it's a romantic partner, a family member, or a friend, Capricorns are the ones who will stand by you through thick and thin. As we conclude our deep dive into Capricorn loyalty, it's clear that their faithfulness isn't just a trait, it's a way of life. If you've learned something new about Capricorns today, or if you already knew just how loyal they can be and appreciate it even more now, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Make sure to share your experiences in the comments below. What's your experience with a Capricorn? Do you agree with these traits? We want to know how loyalty shows up in your relationships and how Capricorn energy has impacted your life. Your comments not only help us understand your perspective, but also help build a community of like-minded people who appreciate the unique qualities of the zodiac. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating more content about the fascinating world of astrology. Plus, if you're not already subscribed to Secret of the Zodiac, Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on more insightful zodiac videos. We have plenty more content to share with you, so don't miss your chance to dive deeper into the mysteries of the stars. If you want more content on Capricorn or any other zodiac sign, take a look at our other videos. You'll find a treasure trove of information that will help you understand the zodiac signs on a deeper level. There's always something new to learn, and we're here to share that knowledge with you. So subscribe, like, comment, and stay connected as we explore even more amazing zodiac insights in the future. Let's continue this journey together.